Hey friend, I'm so happy to be here. Let me just double check that this works. Let me formally introduce myself. My name is Xenia and I help women and aspiring entrepreneurs to build their online presence and their confidence for their growing business. Hi Madeleine, you're so amazing. So I haven't been online, I want to say the whole month of April, and it all started when we moved, which was the first day of April, and it really just threw me off, to be honest. So it just threw me off, and it was just really hard to get back on it. So anyway, I'm back, and today I want to talk to you about something that is kind of a boring topic. Yes, I know, it's not fun, but we need it. As aspiring entrepreneurs, not a lot of people talk about this subject, and I really feel like you need to just talk about it. So let me tell you what I'm talking about. Today we're going to be talking about online security. Be careful because you're probably doing this. And before I get into it, let me tell you a quick story. So I don't know if you know, my husband is a real estate investor. And in really random, we had already moved into our new downtown apartment, and someone called me and he sounded super legit. He was like, hey, David gave me, he even said David. David gave me a check and it's not going through. And I'm like, there's no way. How did it not go through? Long story short, fraud happened and it was just a crazy mess. So with that, I decided to take our online security to the next level when it comes to his business and mine. So let me tell you what you have to do when it comes to your online security. The first thing you need to do and stop doing, and you probably are doing, is making sure that you stop using the same password for everything. I know it sounds super obvious, but I'm pretty sure you're guilty. And drop me an emoji, like a guilty emoji, because I know you have had the same password for whatever it is, your email or whatever apps. You probably have the same password, and that needs to change like right now. The reason why is because hackers, that's literally their full-time job. Hackers, there's just no way that they can't hack into your things. Now, someone told me that I don't even have money like that. I'm not even a business owner. Why do I need, to have online security? Who cares? Nobody wants my stuff. Girlfriend, that's the people that really want your stuff because it's so easy. Like ordinary people like us, we can get hacked into so easily. And this is why you need to be even more careful. Not just because they're going to steal money and all that, but they can literally steal your identity. So I'm going to give you a few tips on what you need to do to be secure online, and just be careful. Aspiring entrepreneur or not, you need to take care of your apps, of your bank accounts, all of that stuff. So the first thing that you need to do is get a password manager. There's different apps for this, but the one that I like is LastPass, and I know they have one like 1Password. So go online, make an account, and this is the password that you cannot forget. It needs to be long, it needs to be secure, and you cannot lose this password. This is the 1Password that you're going to use for everything else. The second thing you do is you put all of your passwords in there. Grab your little notebook, because I know you have them written down, or probably on your phone. Put all your passwords in there and make sure that they obviously work. And it's going to take a while. It took me and my cousin, she actually did it for me. It took her about 3 weeks to check every single link because she was only doing about 30 minutes a day. So it's going to take long? Absolutely. But it's one of the things that you have to do, kind of like taxes. It sucks, but you have to do it. So after you put all of your passwords in there, what you're going to do then is change your passwords. So yes, again, it's going to be boring and it's going to suck, but it's one of the things that you absolutely have to do. And the cool thing about LastPass, and I'm pretty sure 1Password has this as well, is that it can also generate passwords for you, very secure passwords. They're not words or anything, they're like numbers and letters. But the cool thing about that is that you have it saved and you can just copy paste your password and put it into the new app or whatever website you have. After you change your passwords, you need to make sure to change your security questions as well. So if a security question is, what was your first car? I'm pretty sure that's registered somewhere. Where did you go to high school? It's registered somewhere. So people can still hack into your accounts with these security questions. Unfortunately, if we forget it, there's a chance that you might forget it and you might not remember the answers to your security questions. But it's one of those things, dude, like, don't even risk it. So making sure to have a password manager like LastPass is going to help you avoid all of this situation. Okay, let me go back. We talked about getting a password manager, placing all your passwords in there. I used my little cousin. She helped me. That was going to take way too long. It took her about 3 weeks to get all of the passwords in there, and I only trust her. She's like 16. I didn't trust a virtual assistant. That's just my own thing, but if you trust a virtual assistant, that's awesome. So we put all of the passwords in there. We changed the passwords, and then we changed our security questions. Okay, so you have all of your passwords in this password vault. Now what? Well, we download the app, revamp all of our apps. And then the cool thing about a password manager is that you can add it to your desktop or your laptop. I have it on my Chrome I have a Chrome extension. You can do it on Safari too. I don't know about Firefox and all, sorry. But I know for sure it has a Chrome extension, meaning that when you go on facebook.com, it has a little icon, and if your Facebook password is in your LastPass or 1Password security vault, it automatically does it for you. Like, it logs you in because you logged in into LastPass. Is that confusing? I hope it's not confusing, because all it is you being extra secure, and you need to make sure to take this seriously. Okay, another thing that you absolutely have to do. Disconnect anything that you connected to Facebook with. So, do you know those pages that say log in with Facebook? Like, you don't want to, because you're already logged into Facebook, you don't want to go and make another account, confirm it, all that stuff, right? Well, what happens if someone hacks into your Facebook and they have all of your information of all of these other accounts? So again, yes, it's going to take a while, but you need to go back and disconnect everything you have connected to your Facebook, just because it's not that secure. You can get hacked super easily. So maybe you can do that right now or as soon as you log off. And if you only can disconnect one by one, that's totally fine. But that might require you to make usernames and passwords for these accounts that you connected with your Facebook. Oh my God, is this like the most boring thing that we've ever talked about? Yes, girlfriend, I know. But these are the things that no one's going to tell you. And, I wish that I could have avoided just getting hacked. And, David got hacked with his bank account. So that's even worse. And this is the company bank account. Like, it's not like our personal, it's like the company. And that's not, they didn't know. They just see a company name, but it can be your personal as well. So let me go over these tips really quick. And if you have any other questions, I will be more than happy to answer these questions about LastPass, because I really, really actually love LastPass. So be secure online and stop using the same password for everything. Stop using your daughter's name or birthday or your birthday. That's not secure. Okay, stop using password as password and make sure that you are secure with these passwords for your logins. From there, make sure that you get a password manager. You can Google your own. I am not affiliated with LastPass, but I love it and I personally use it. So make sure that you get a password manager. There's 1Password, LastPass. Those are the main ones that I know. But just Google it and see which one's the most secure and best for you. From there, put all your passwords in there, change your passwords, change your security questions, and disconnect anything that you logged in with to from Facebook, please. And just make your own logins and put them in the vault. That's it, friends. I know that that's not the fun type of things that we usually talk about. You know, I love talking about social media, but I really feel that as an aspiring entrepreneur, and I wish I would have known this before, I just want to give you that information. That way you can do it, and maybe you can hire a cousin somewhere or your niece or your daughter to do this for you, just because it is time consuming and we have to do it. We are trying to do David's passwords now, and I'm like, oh my goodness. You have like 150 passwords. And it's a process, but it has to get done. Cool. And you're very welcome. I am glad that you like the information. I'm going to try to find more information like this that can help you just stay secure in your business, grow your business, little tips that have helped me to make your life easier. And I really want to come back this week to go live because, you know, I abandoned you in April. So I'm thinking about it, okay? Let me know what you want to do. Send me a message if you would like as well. And that's it, friends. I will talk to you soon. I am in the middle of revamping my website and blog, so that's another reason why I haven't blogged as well. But other than that, we will definitely keep in touch. Cool, friends. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for coming.